Alright friends, let's do question number 9 of Super 50. Let's go through this. Working note 1, basic data. Now here you interact with me. R has taken a long position of 2 lots. So number of lots is 2. Number of lots is 2 Nifty futures at a price of, future price is how much? 17,300. Alright. One lot is how much? 50 units. One lot is 50 units. Initial margin is how much? They have told this to be the 10% of the contract value. Okay. And then they have told about maintenance margin. What about the maintenance margin? It is 80% of what? Of initial margin. Am I right? So from this, friends, can I go and find out the contract value? Contract value will turn out to be how much? 17,300 into 50 into 2. 2 lots they are doing, right? I think I'll get the answer as 17,30,000. Please confirm, friends. Is that the same answer that you got or correct? Right? Okay. So once you get this, based on this, how much is the initial margin that you will have? 10%. That is 1,73,000. How much will be your maintenance margin? 80%. Do you get the answer as 1,38,400 as the maintenance margin, friends? Okay. So we have got initial margin also and we have got the maintenance margin also. Everybody clear with this part? Okay. So once we are done with this part, we'll go to the next area and we'll try solving this question. Down they have given lot of prices. Okay. So based on this price, I will open an Excel sheet and I'll do it here. Alright. Let's do it here itself. So here they have given the date and they have given the closing price of Nifty. So I'll just copy down that. Okay, what is the first date? 1st 9/2021. Okay, 17,340. Okay, now the second one is 2nd 9/2021. So I'll just put +1. Okay, 3rd 9, then it is 6th 9 and 7th 9. Okay, that's fine. The date is not relevant here, but still I'll make it 6th +3, 6, and then it is 7. Alright. So these dates are given 17,340, 17,180. Alright, what is the next one? 16,990. Let me remove the percentage from here. Okay, next one is 16,900. Next one is 17,120. Alright friends, so we have got all the closing Nifty values over here. Okay, we also have the initial margin balance. So I'll just do one thing. First September they are starting off is what I believe, correct? Or have they given any date before that? 31st August they are starting off. 31st August 2021. 31st August 2021. Okay. So okay. On this date, we are starting off with a margin balance of the opening margin. How much is the opening margin they have told over here, friends? I think we found out the answer over here, right? How much was it? 1,73,000. Okay. Now, we'll start with the opening margin, and if the margin goes below the maintenance margin, we will have to go for the call money. Everybody clear with this part? I think the first requirement they are asking, prepare a statement showing the daily balances and payment or margin on calls, if any, is the first question. So shall we do it now together? Alright. Everyone interact with me. I'll just bring in a few more columns so it becomes more comprehensive. We have the closing Nifty value. I will put the opening value over here now. Alright. So now 31st 8 we don't have any closing value given in the question. Have they given? 17,300 is given. Correct? 17,300. So this is where we start off with. Correct? Next day, what is the value? it is 17,340. On that date, this will become the opening. Like that, every day, the next day previous figure will become the opening. From this, can I find out the gain or loss? Okay. So how much will be the gain or loss in the first date? 17,340 minus 17,300. I make a gain of 40 rupees if I am not wrong. Correct? This is a gain for 1 unit. What will be my total gain or loss? What will be my total gain or loss? You are having 40 rupees per unit, correct? Into 50. Into 50. Okay, that is into 2. That is because you are dealing in 2 products is what I understand, correct? So my total gain or loss will become 4,000. So my margin plus my gain or my loss plus whatever money I bring in is going to be my closing margin balance over here. That will become 1,77,000. Now the next day, I can just copy paste this down now. Sorry friends, I just copy paste it down. So now here it's a loss. From this I can find out the total loss. From the total loss I can go and put the margin balance also. How much is the maintenance margin, friends? 1,38,400. Is it going below 1,38,400 anywhere? Yes. Over here it is going below 1,38,400. So what will you do at this point? I will have to bring it back to the original margin. How will I bring it back to the original margin? I will have to bring in cash of 40,000. So this will become 1,73,000, 1,95,000. Is everybody clear with this part? Alright, so that is how you get the margin balance as this one. So I'll just copy and paste this table in my book now. Okay. I'll come here, I'll write down margin balance if we take a long position. Hi Vaishnavi, I'll explain that to you now. Okay, let me just paste it over here and then I'll explain it to you. Okay, now see the total gain or loss is basically this is 40 is the loss for one thing. Over here in the question they have told how many lots are they entering into? 2 lots, correct? And every lot, how many units are there? 50. So loss per unit into 50 units into 2 lots. That is giving you the total gain or total loss. So if you want, I'll just put a note over here. This will be 40 into 50 units into 2 lots. Are you clear with this part? Okay. So now if I want to find out the overall gain or loss, everyone interact with me. How much is my closing value? 1,95,000. How much was my opening value? 1,73,000. So actually what is the increase in the value? Do you get the increase in the value as 22,000? Correct? But I have brought in some call money. How much money has I brought in by way of call money? 40,000. So my net figure turns out to be how much? 18,000 will be my loss. Are you all clear with this part now, friends? So this is if I take a long position. Now the second requirement is if I do the same thing but I take a short position. What do you mean by short position, friends? I will sell instead of buy. Alright, so what happens when I'm selling instead of buying? My gain will become loss and my loss will become my gain. So the formula here will be opening minus closing. Rest everything will be the same. The moment this changes, automatically what will happen? Even my total gain or loss will change. My margin will also change. Okay. But let me ask you one thing here. When the margin is changing like this, I don't think I need a call money. 1,70,69,85, 2,04,000. I don't need any call money. So my call money turns out to be 0 in this case. Everybody clear? So I'll just go and copy down this now. Next working note. Short position. Okay. Right. Perfect. Okay. Okay. So once I'm done with this part, I'll write down over here. My closing value is how much? 1,91,000. My opening value is how much? 1,73,000. So I'm making a gain over here. What is the gain I'm making over here? 18,000. Everybody clear with this part, friends? So whatever loss you made here, same amount you're making a profit over here. So friends, with this, we are done with this question also. You have a doubt? Can you tell me how I got 1,69,000? See, my opening margin is how much, Sushmit? 1,73,000. My loss is how much? 4,000. So what is 1,73,000 minus 4,000? I will automatically get a closing value margin of how much? 1,69,000. Are you clear with this part now, Sushmit? Thank you so much.